This video is brought to you by creativity, because sometimes it's fun sticking it to the man. Back at it again, baby! Yes, we are back at it again. And listen, I've been asking you guys because I want to know what you guys want me to review, but it has come to my attention.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Alright, anyways, so we are reviewing Gotenks today. I've had him since October and it's been killing me, but he hasn't been winning the polls, and I just picked him. I just picked him because I wanted to review him. I heard good things about him. I've heard not so great things about him. Obviously, this is him in the box. He's got the Funimation's Tamashii Nations Bandai Dragon Ball Z Toei, and that lovely, look at it shine, Tamashii Nations quality sticker right there. Got some product shots on the side and some product shots here in the back. Yep. Alright, let's get him out. And here he is out of the box. He looks like he comes with 3 interchangeable hands, some crazy face, a kamikaze Gotenks little ghost bomb thing, and a happy face down there. And it looks like we get a little you see where my hand is right there? That right there. Not sure what it is, we'll figure it out. And he comes with a galactic donut, which is really cool. I'm loving what they're doing here with that. Alright, so initial impressions already. He seems a little tall. I know everyone has said that, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it as well. He seems a little tall just looking at him. I think maybe he should be like, maybe that tall, but we'll get into that later. But I do really love the look of this figure already. A little bit of shininess on his jacket right there. Obviously we've got the two-tone skin with the chest and then the abdominal piece, so that's a little bit of a bummer. His legs look really good. He's got those double jointed legs. This is what I'm really loving right here, is how he can make his feet go like that, because I know some of the other figures, they don't really do that well. He's got the 2.0 body. He can spread them like that, which is pretty good. It's got a little what do you want to call that? A ball joint on the little belt thing. Looks good. And then you know what it is. He's got that toe action right there, looking nice. But that is, I'm really liking this. In like his, it can go all the way around, kind of like, you know, if you want to do some ankle movement things. He's got, ooh, I don't know if I like this or not. Oh, what is this, Gotenks? Oh no, that is no bueno. No, that is no good at all. All right, so that's weird. Can we get it, Tony? Can we get a shot? Yeah, guys, I don't know what this is. I don't like it. This is my first what do you want to say, kid figure, but it looks like there is a see the ball joint within the wrist. That's normal. That's par for the course. I don't know what this is, but I don't like it. There are no double jointed elbows, and he can only bend like that much. Like that is a big bummer. But he does have a biceps swivel right there. He's got these little dudes in the back of his arms, you know, for his thing, and then the problem is you have to like lift his arm up and then put it back on there. But that's what it is. And then his face comes undone as well. Goodness gracious, Gotenks, you are all types of not cool, bruh, not cool at all. Well, now I'm a little bummed about reviewing this kid. Like seriously, his face, like, so I see right there. That's crazy. I don't like that at all. I think it's maybe because of the design of the faceplate. That's got to be it, because it's more concave than the rest of them. The rest of them are kind of flat. This one wants to give it some, you know, dimension. Give it some dimension or something. Maybe like a more 3D look, not so flat and everything. But that is a sacrifice to the back, dude. I can't even lower his head. That's insane. Oh my goodness, I don't like this at all. And then the neck peg, it looks good, but it there is a bit of a gap right there already. So I'm assuming you kind of push it down like that. But Johnny, you wanna go into? Yeah, we'll go ahead and go into shading here. So as far as shading goes, I would say the most of his shading is on his pants. But I did want to point out there is a little bit of cool shading right here, right in the very front. That looks good. Really nothing going on the torso or anything. The two-tone of that torso is man, goodness gracious, Gotenks, what has happened? The belt looks good. There's no shading there. Like I said, most of the shading is on the pants. I don't know if you can see it or not, but we got a little bit of shading right there around the thigh area. Obviously, we've got that lovely crotch shading because that's what's happening on these figures now. And then some shading down there. Really nothing going on with that, and really nothing on the bottom, which is cool. Obviously, the pants are what I guess count most because they have the most sculpting and texture in them. So I do like that. As far as the back goes, a little bit of shading. I think it's more so from the inside of the thighs. But we did want to, I don't know if I went over this, but he does have double jointed knees and almost like a thigh cut right there. So he can twist about that much. Like, he almost looks like he can, yeah, like, what are the kids calling it nowadays? Crisscross applesauce or something? So he can do all that whatnots. So that is cool. We've already knocked that out already. And also the armbands. Some paint being a little bit of just a little smudgy, not as clean as they normally are. I'm not sure if they tried to just rush this one out or what's going on. I feel like a lot of people have had this issue. I was hoping it wasn't me, or it wasn't gonna happen to me, but it happened to me. And same thing goes right here. This one looks a little bit cleaner. Really no paint scuffs or smudges on there. So yeah, I'm really sorry for this terrifying nightmare face, but let's go ahead and move on to accessories. Okay, also did want to go over the face because this is part of the accessories as well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, loving that face. I do love the green teal. The eyes, the eyebrows look fantastic. A little bit of shading in the ears and a little bit of shading going around there, so that looks good. As it's pretty good. But watch this. Oh my god, it didn't do it. It did it. Ah! Okay, so next face we've got you want to say scared Gotenks. I'm loving that. The round eyes really make it good. Seriously, the teal in those pupils almost make them look like they're glowing on screen, which that looks awesome. I can't really move him around because his face is gonna fall. I do like the little Tony. You know, get find that guy. Come on, what are you doing? Yeah. Anyway, right there, that little if I put my finger by it, you can see it more because of the shading or the shadow. But there's a little sweat drop. I like it. It looks good. It looks nice. It's a little awesome thing. And the mouth, white, so it looks like you've seen a ghost. And this just captures Gotenks' essence. Just the cocky eyebrow. The mouth looks fantastic. We've got like a darker shading for the mouth and a lighter pink shading for the tongue. Those eyes look like they're glowing again as well, which looks really nice, and the shading around the forehead looks really good as well. So I'm really impressed by the face plates, not so much impressed by that. Okay, so next up for accessories, we've got this Kamikaze Ghost Attacks Gotenks thing. I know he's a ghost, but we gotta get him on screen. I don't know what you guys gotta do. It looks really good. The tongue looks great. I'm loving the transparency of the hair. That looks really good. Just the face detail looks really good. I'm impressed by that. I do like that a lot. So that looks good. And you know, just looks like a little ghost. You know what I'm saying? Boo, boo, yeah. Yeah, you know what it is, but it's a ghost. Okay, so his face is off because we just want to creep you guys out. But so the ab crunch does a little bit right there and kind of bends back as far as limbo style, maybe that much, but that is kind of put his legs into it. Here is my biggest complaint. I'm not sure if I'm doing it wrong or what. So here's my biggest complaint with this thing so far, or this figure so far. It's not my biggest. Let's go ahead and just show you. I'm trying to cross his arms. I don't know if my posing skills are just off tonight or what it is, but it just doesn't even look natural. And then like he can't bend it. He can't bend it that well. Like he can bend it maybe. Like he could do more of a Hulk thing, like that than anything. But he can't cross his arms, which is kind of a bummer because that's what. I mean, Gotenks is a little cocky little brat dude thing. You know, like he's known for being cocky, and crossing his arms is part of that. So that is a bummer that they didn't even give us like, you know, some crossy arm hand things. But yeah, now I do want to, you know, and like as far as like the butterfly joints, moving it, like you can move it that much, and these little dudes, I am just not having a good time with you, Gotenks, and I feel bad about it. Maybe I should have left you in the box. Who knows? Who knows? But like his butterfly joints make it a little easier to do the crossy arm thing, but it still just doesn't look natural. That looks like X is gonna give it to you or something. Like Rough Riders are gonna roll up or whatnot. But yeah, I'm not feeling this, which is a bummer. Really big bummer, Gotenks. Really big bummer. And these things, I get why they did that, but I'm really hoping they just do it better with Gogeta coming in May. Hey, who turned out the lights? Actually, no, I had to get Tony to turn the lights down because this stuff is clear and it doesn't show up too well on a white background, so I wanted to show it off. So he does come with a flight stand, and the flight stand comes with a like little thing, normal for, you know, Figuarts, but that attaches that, and this new thing we got here is holding that galactic donut that we talked about. Now I did want to mention something. Galactic donut looks cool. I like it, and it comes with like this little L-shaped thing that hooks onto the peg of that right there. Here's where everything goes downhill. Never mind. Normally, if it's not exactly level, I guess I had to shove that bad boy in there. But it would fall very, very quickly. So yeah, I do like that. It is a cool little ingenuity, engineering, design, invention thing, or something like that. But so that kind of wraps up the accessories part. Yes, yes. Tony, turn those lights back on. Alright, and so lastly for hands, I did want to go over this, and I'm kind of showing them off, but there is a quite diverse selection of hands here, because normally we get either 2 Ki Blast hands, some Technique hands, and maybe some, I don't know, like crunchy Kamehameha hands or Gallic Gun hands or something that looks like they're powering up. This Gotenks comes with a loser finger or a pointy finger, or you can make him kind of like he's pointing down, like thumbs down, bad for you. And then he's got the two-piece hands, so I'm liking the diversity here. And also he's got some, I don't want to say Technique hands. They're a little crunched up, a little balled up, but they're some Technique hands, but they look really good. So I'd say I'm impressed with the diversity of the hands. It's not giving us what we normally usually have for Figuarts. So good for you. Good for you. So our little troublemaker Gotenks stands at about 5 and a quarter with that really spiky ass hair. Holy crap, that thing hurts when you're trying to put on the face. And then about the forehead, maybe 4 and a quarter. So that is good for a, you want to call him a teenager, like little kid. But yeah, so I'd say that's pretty good. Tony, can we get some comparisons to see what he looks like to some other guys? Yeah, all right. If Vegeta could see this shot now.
It's a Super Saiyan bargain sale.
So, as far as comparisons go, this seems a little off to me. Because I know they are younger. Let's get something straight here. I know other people have said it, but I gotta say it too, okay? Okay. He's supposed to be older than what they were when they were fused. So, listen, this is my thing. Maybe when they fused, they kind of got some age on them and grew a little bit. I know that's not canon. I know that's not real. I know that's not right. But yeah. But anyways, that is him next to SAIYAMAN Gohan. So I think they scale pretty good on this. And last thing I want to show is this big babby genie thing right here. So Boo stands pretty over him. We don't have Super Boo. What? Anyways, so Gotenks, I would say he scales well with Mr. Boo, Majin Boo, Fat Boo, right here. So I think that looks good. But I feel like he could be shorter. But I mean, I think he looks all right. I think he's all right. So, anywho's, guys, we have went over articulation, paint apps, sculpting, accessories, and size comparisons. So now it is time to
Look at this photograph.
Ladies and gentle collectors, are you entertained? Oh man, how do I put this? So he is an awesome figure when it comes to sculpting and like them catching his personality, like that face, and especially that face. That's like one of my favorites. And sculpting and like the shading on down here looks really good. God, this is gonna hurt. His articulation is not so good. Not so good. So I wanted to point a couple things out. Like, so when he's standing, if he's standing like this foot is almost gonna be like that. When he's standing, for some reason, like it doesn't want to sit flat. It's kind of unnatural to me. It's a little weird. And then I was looking at my kid Goku that's still in the box. We'll get to him one day. It looks like he has the same ball joint elbows. So I guess that's the things for the kids. I like what they did here. It was creative, but I wish it was executed better. It doesn't it's kind of annoying, and it almost it doesn't really stop his motions too much on either side, really, because I mean that's kind of usually the extent of what maybe that one stops it a little bit. But there's that, and it's so I did also want to point out his face does fall off, obviously, a lot. But if you take your fingers and put them like that and just and he stays on. You just be careful because it'll poke you. It'll make you feel bad. But anyways, he's a good figure. He's like it, love it, gotta have it as far as my rating scale goes. Man, it's really hard to say because this is the only Gotenks we have. And I like a lot of things about him. I don't like a lot of things about him.
2 hours later.
Jesus, love it. Well, yeah, sure. That's a medium if we put it in the thing. I do wish he came with a powered down head. I'm hoping for Demonical Fit to come in with that, and I really would love for someone to make a really nice purchasable custom for a Super Saiyan 3 with some faces. Maybe his face fits that head or something. I don't know, that'd be really cool. Obviously this is Super Saiyan Gotenks, not Super Saiyan 3, so I didn't really expect anything from there. But that would be cool. But I really wish they would have gave maybe just like one power down thing. As far as accessories goes, I feel like a lot of it went into the Galactic Donut and the Ghost, so kind of takes away from that. The hands, I do like the hands a lot, but yeah, love it. I don't know, I gotta have all these dudes in my collection anyways, just because I got a problem. But and I don't know, something clicks in my head, and I'm just like, anywho, if you like those pictures that were going on in that little musical montage, make sure to head on over to Instagram at LeCompton_projects and follow me over there. Post about pretty much every day now, which is kind of fun. It's kind of cool. And if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button. Get me up there. You know how YouTube is. It is made to just oppress the small children, or the small people of the YouTube. So hit those like buttons if you like the video, and also if you like this video and you want to show someone, share it, because sharing is caring, and sharing means I don't really know what it means in this context, but it means something. It means something good. But anytime, guys. Compton out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, remember to hit the like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and make sure you hit the notification button so you know when the next time my videos are coming out. Thank you guys again so much. See you next time.